It's account review time! What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo and it's been 2 months and 2 weeks since we have been playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. It was released on September 7, 2023 and I managed to get to level 84. I'm a dolphin but I'm also quite dedicated and I wanted to do a progression check with you all because a few of you have asked about the weapons that I'm using in my cloud and to show my overall progress. So here it is, my whole account to share, and then hopefully in the future we can compare in 2 months time we can see how much I have progressed. In terms of battles, I did more than 3,000 multiplayer. At the beginning, co-op battles was the only thing that I was doing, so more than 1,300. Chocobo expeditions more than 7,000, and synthesis 2,300. So this is an element where I'm gonna focus a lot more in the future, because my materia is not really good, and I'm gonna show you so you will be able to judge by yourself. So my highest one on physical attack is 3.3, 3.2, 3.2 on HP. So I don't have like anything on physical attack. I don't have anything above 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. So I'm clearly missing here. Now in terms of magical attack, I'm doing way better. I have a 5.2 plus physical attack. So this combination is actually really good for your summons. I know it says blow and it's supposed to be the other way around, but as in life, you play with the hearts, you play with the hands that you are given. Sorry. Watera 5.2, 4.5, and then 4.5, 4.1, 3.6, and 0.8. So yeah, decent in terms of magic attack, but yeah, not the best. In HP, I'm doing way better. This Rindra is 6.3 plus physical attack. It's supposed to be magical attack, but you play with the cards that you're given, and 6.1 and 1.5. So these are good. Now we go into the fives, and then 3, 3, 7, 0, 8, and so on and so forth. Now, in terms of physical defense, my highest one is this one, is 15. I'm really proud of this one, really happy about this one, even though it doesn't give me attack, it gives me high level of healing, decent physical defense, like quite good. A flat physical attack, but this number is quite high. 11 is my next one. Then the second and my only, I have only two 5 stars Materias, and this gives 10. 10, and then we go into 8, and then 8, and so on and so forth. If we go into magical defense, my highest one is 17. Fantastic, really good. Also HP and physical attack. This one is 14, so it's also quite good, I would say. So what I'm looking for now is more healing that does removes poison, just because I'm thinking that in the future we're gonna see some enemies that are gonna be heavy on stats, like ailments, and I'm trying to think ahead. Now let's jump into the meaty part of the video, the weapons, right? So here's where you're gonna see the investment. I have put so much time doing all the Ifrit weapons and all the Shiva weapons. On Ramu, I could have done it, but I'm waiting for the co-op event because I want to have something to grind. I don't want to complete the game just yet. Now, when it comes to paid weapons, when it comes to summons, I was really lucky on this one. Bald Eagle, 19. This is madness. I was so lucky. On the contrary, on the Edge Wings, I have 12. I put a lot of money into this banner, I can tell you that, but at the same time I was not as lucky on the one that I was actually looking for, which was this one. BB, it will get to 20. I'm not even worried about this one. Sun Umbrella +5, Maritime Sword +5, Murasame +5, Blade Model +4. And I fear this weapon, right? I think the next Waltz, the next Final Fantasy IX crossover event, is probably going to replace this weapon with something better, something like Sedan Sword, but for magical users. Seed Side Collar. Um, yeah, Thunder Resist is decreased. It gives lightning potency and it boosts HP. This is fantastic for your God of Thunder build. Plus for Fairy Tail, the classic healing weapon, Dark Heavens, Aero damage, Heavy Hauser, Apocalypse, Mad Minute, Killer Hornet, one of the top physical DPS weapons. This is just so good. Absolute Royal, Thousand Waves, this was from the event, Beach Parasol, Guard Stick, Pumpkin Blaster, and Thorn Wings, both from events. Nameless, I really like this one because it boosts HP and the stats are great, and it does magical defense decrease mid, which is not high, but for 2 ATBs, I think this is beautiful. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. 2 ATBs is just so cheap. Iron Great Sword, I think this was from another event. Iron Collar, same. I think Chocobo Staff from the events, Lefko from the events, Slick Beetle, really good weapon. It does, physical attack decrease high. This was so useful with Iron for the Iron Giant. Prime Number, the second top healing weapon in the game. Prince Rod, Sonic Striker, Amaranth, Enemy Launcher, Serpent Eater, World War Axis, Pumpkin Lamppost, Onibi, Motor Drive, Enhanced Sword, Tranquilizer, and then so on and so forth. So these are my weapons. By the way, I used to be really excited about the Bandage Sword because I thought, oh my god, so cool. For 4 ADBs, it boosts magical potency high. And I discovered that, these two boys, they have something that is actually the same. This one, the Core Defender, boosts magical defense high to all allies for 4 ATBs. Also does healing, boosts magical attack and water resistance. And I think it's the Sleek Collar from Red 13 that does the same. Magical defense, boosts high, all allies, boosts magical defense and wind resistance. So the Bandage Sword, where I thought that was fantastic and it was best in the slot, I don't think it's that good. Yeah. Well, if you're playing Cloud as main and you want to have all his weapons, then fantastic. It gives you like great choices. But I wouldn't pull for this weapon anymore, knowing that there are other units that could do this. I also think in the event, once it gets more complicated, so when it comes to events, once this gets even more complicated, I think we will need to use this ability to boost the whole party, and also I think we will need to use weapons that do magical attack down, such as the Mad Minute from Lucia, because this is gonna get harder and harder. We're gonna stay in this event for 2 weeks. Anyhow, in terms of growth, in terms of the party, maybe I can show you quickly. Well, I have some parties up to 250, 256 here. What I want to show you actually is that, well, I'm testing things with Cloud. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. I have almost all the units at level 55, which is the max right now. Barret I will do at some point. I'm not playing with it. It has some good limits though. I'm just not playing with it. And in terms of summons, I completed everything ages ago, so I have the 96 nodes. So yeah, just basically that's the max. Summons are really important, so if you're a free-to-play player, I will totally suggest to do summons for 2 reasons. First of all, like weaknesses, using elemental weaknesses is really important. And the second reason is that they give you weapons for free. And anything in this game that give us weapons for free, I think it's something that we need to do. One of my biggest complaints is that the daily quest is not giving us weapon parts, and I think it should give us weapon parts daily. Why? Because imagine that it gives us, let's say, 2 weapon parts per day, right, for all the units. So still 200 divided by 2 is 100 days to get one level. How many people are gonna play one game for more than 100 days? The same game, I mean. I don't think many people will do, and I think this will keep more players in the game because they will see more progress. Maybe it will risk spending less, but I actually think people will still spend the same, and it will help free-to-play players, so that's my suggestion. Anyhow, this is the account review so far. Season Pass, almost completed the third one. I bought the first 2, and yeah, that's all I can tell you. Oh, one more thing, Chocobos. I have 3 really good ones, so they are C+, but they are only on mountain, and I have one good C+ in grass. Touching grass apparently is a thing. Chocobo medal 77, 105, 97. Sorry. The key thing to look for is rare drop items, 48%, 52, 38, and 46%. Yeah, and then one water that is like 37%. So yeah, this is my my thing. This is my account. And if you like this type of content, we have more than 70% of people not subscribed to the channel. So if you subscribe, that will be a massive help to the channel. It will improve a lot everything. And if you like this type of content, throw a like and subscribe, leave a comment, and you know what to do. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Take care. I wish you all the best, all the luck in the synthesis, and all the luck in the draws. Cheerios. Bye bye.